Ever since I was a little girl, I have been chasing big fairy tale dreams. Little did I know, on March 8, 2014, my real life fairy tale would begin. As I began my journey as Miss Washington County, I had no idea the plan God had in place for me, but I was soon to find out. How humbling it is to stand here tonight reminiscing on where my journey began over a year ago. Representing Washington County, the greatest region around, has brought clarity and direction to my life. My journey as Miss Washington County has helped me discover and create the person I was meant to be. I am honored to have had the opportunity to represent this great area that I call home. For me, the best part of this past year was knowing that I represented the incredible people, places, and values of Washington County. Over the past year, I have gained a great respect for this crown and everything that it has brought with it. I was able to participate in many events that benefit people from my community, ride in countless parades, attend many peanut parties with all of the other queens, and form friendships and memories that I will never forget. I learned the importance of being classy and elegant, always wearing a smile, wearing lipstick at all times, and that confidence is the most important accessory. I would not trade this past year or the memories it has brought for anything else. It is truly amazing when we realize that God's dreams and plans surpass any fairy tale we could ever imagine. This year has been a dream come true, and as it comes to an end, I find comfort in knowing that the relationships, memories, and blessings will never fade. This year would not have been possible without the people that have supported me and encouraged me every day. I know I will leave a few people out, but know that everything you have done for me is appreciated, and I can't thank you enough. There is no doubt in my mind that without the support of my parents, I would not be here today. They have raised me to be a woman of integrity and strength, and for that I am forever thankful. My mom has taught me to always believe and chase my dreams and to wear a smile through the toughest circumstances. My dad taught me to be a leader and that you will never get what you want without working for it. Mom, thank you for being my biggest fan and strongest supporter. You have carried me through some of my hardest days and always reminded me that I deserve the world. You have not only said every day of my life, you are stronger than this, but you have proved that to me by being strong for our family through every situation or bad circumstance. This past year, you made sure that I had everything I needed and more, and kept me in line. You went above and beyond to make my breakfast at Tiffany's party everything I could have ever imagined. Don't worry, I will hold my shoulders back tonight and put on plenty of lipstick. I love you. Dad, you have always said you only had one child because you couldn't afford another, but I don't think you realized the truth in that statement until I decided to do pageants. Thank you for never saying no and always making sure I had what I needed. I bet you never thought you would make such a great pageant dad, but attending peanut parties with me definitely brought that out. Thank you for planting the money tree in our backyard all those years ago and letting me pick from it whenever I wanted. Thank you for always allowing me to chase my dreams and supporting me the entire way. I love you. Tyler, I couldn't have asked for a better boy to support me throughout my entire peanut journey. From the countless times you waited on me to finish up at Competitive Image, driving me in parades, and simply just listening to me vent about everything I had going on, you played a big part in getting me through this year. I love you. Madison, what more could a girl ask for than a best friend like you? From the very beginning, you have encouraged me and pushed me to be the very best I could be. You have always said, "You're okay, it will get better," or most importantly, "God's plan is perfect," when I needed to hear it the most, and have never given up on me. Thank you for keeping my mom sane during Peanut Weekend and cheering me on every time I came out on stage. I could not ask for a better little sister or future maid of honor than you. I love you. Mary Catherine, I never dreamed that Peanut would bring me one of my very best friends and future bridesmaids. From the moment we first met, I knew we would be inseparable. You will always be my banner-matching, fellow Christmas color-wearing, secret-sharing best friend. I truly don't know how I would have gotten through Peanut without you by my side. I love you. Olivia, I could not have asked for a better friend and former Miss Washington County to guide me through this year. You were always a phone call away when I needed you. You made sure that I was prepared and knew what I was in for when I began this year, and I am so thankful for you. I love you. Miss Denise, my fairy godmother, you waved your magic wand and guided a shy, insecure girl towards her dreams. You molded me into someone who was more myself than I had ever known. Tonight I stand here as a woman of strength, integrity, and passion that knows exactly who she is and what she believes in. Thank you for weekly therapy sessions and letting me cry when I just needed to get it all out. The calm girl always wins will forever be my life motto because of you. Although I never believed you, you never doubted that I could do anything I set my mind to. Thank you for always believing in me. I can never repay you for everything you've taught me. I love you. Joey and Clay, thank you for always making me feel like a real-life queen and making sure I looked and felt like $1 million. Joey, you gave me the dress of my dreams and were one step ahead of me and already had what I needed waiting on me. Clay, teaching me how to do pageant hair and makeup was literally a miracle, but I knew I could count on you. Love you both. Casey Rogers, thank you for never failing to capture every moment this past year, even when I didn't let you know until the very last minute. I can't thank you enough. Josh Maddox, thank you for always going along with my crazy picture ideas, even when they include standing in the middle of Highway 77 during lunchtime traffic to get the perfect picture. At least you know exactly how to put on a crown now and center it. Thank you so much. Last but not least, my sweet Bradley. Thank you for being my adopted peanut little miss and always letting everyone know that I was your big miss even though our banners didn't match. You are sweet and spunky, and I knew the moment we met that we would become friends. I prayed from the beginning that God would send me a little girl that wanted a big miss as much as I wanted a little miss to experience peanut with, and God gave me exactly what I asked for. I love you, and you will always be the cutest and sassiest little Miss Bonifay. Proverbs 19:21 says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." As my year as Miss Washington County comes to a close, I will hold dear to the friendships, life lessons, and experiences this past year has brought. I know that God isn't done with me yet, and the fairy tale He has planned for me is just beginning. As I say goodbye tonight, I can only pray that the new Miss Washington County takes a deep breath and holds on tight, because the next year will pass by in the blink of an eye. Sooner than you can say bippity boppity boo, your fairy tale will end and you will be handing over the title you have come to love so much. So for the last time, I am Macy Horton, Miss Washington County 2014.